everybody, welcome back to The Vision. So if you might notice, we are not back on Huntington today. Now this is actually a user submission, so yes, the first one of the series. So this is by Drew Whiffen. I think I said his name right there, hopefully. And he submitted this, and he said it's a casino, which I actually think it's a really cool casino. And I think I don't have the correct, actually I think I do. I actually do have it, so let me switch to the Huntington texture pack. That's what he told me he used for the inspiration for this. So once this loads up, we will continue looking at it. And boop, there we go. Everything does look a little bit better now, just because it's made with this texture pack. So basically, like we said, he made this casino, and it looks fantastic. My favorite part about it is probably how the hotel looks. Just for especially from a distance, and also this pool area looks fantastic. He didn't really do the interior to any of the design here, but it's mainly the exterior that I thought was just really impressive with how it looks. Especially this backyard area, like with the pool area for the casino and the hotel. Absolutely just looks fantastic. I mean, I love the pool design. I like that it's not just a plain flat, rectangle pool. He actually has some design to it. I'm guessing this is like a water slide here, where you can come up and go, whee! A lot different in Minecraft, but then, boom, then we're in the water. Also, I love the palm trees here. I'm not even sure if you would call these palm trees or not. I have seen this design used quite a bit, but I definitely, every time I've seen these, I've liked them. But I've never made them myself, but I really want to. Mainly because they're so simple, and they don't take up as much space, which is even nicer. So over here we have the parking garage, which I think we kind of showed earlier. Not much to it, it's just a parking garage. A pretty big parking garage at that too. I mean, just look at the sheer scale of this thing. This thing goes on 4 miles. Another cool thing I like that he did was the fact that the parking lot is actually diagonal, so it's a lot different than just having the plain, regular, 90-degree angle parking lot, which makes it, usually, it's pretty easy. This, I actually feel like, definitely adds some difficulty to it. And then over here we have Whiskey Pete, and I think that's actually maybe his gamer tag, or what he actually gets called by. Like, if we go in here, so it doesn't look like the interior is done. So let's go back out. So it looks like it's still under construction. But we're mainly here for the exterior, because this, again, is absolutely, the scale of it too it's pretty massive. I mean, as you can tell, we can't even see the other side anymore. I mean, I like the colors that he used too. It looks like basically like sandstone, and I like the green wall on top. It has that eye-catching factor to it, which I think is really cool. Also, I did notice this when we were just passing it. Basically like the entrance board to where it says like welcome. And I've never really seen too many good ones, because usually when I see them they're made like with cobblestone walls or something. The fact that he actually made this one properly to scale with everything around it is probably the most impressive part about it. It's not like a big feature to the actual casino itself, but it does look really cool just in the grand scheme of things. It just adds a little bit more detail. And just having like the small things that really adds up really makes a big difference. And I think he was trying to go for a castle feel. And what makes me think that is the fact of like the top here, like on every part of the roof, has like these stairs here that you usually see these on castles, I believe. So I wonder if there's anything else that we kind of missed, because I don't want to, carry on for this too long, because basically we're just kind of looking around. It's really cool though. Over here, I'm guessing this is the actual entrance into the casino. So let's fly over here real quick. And one thing I actually did notice was I've never seen trucks like how he did the front of these. I've never seen this design. It's pretty unique too, because it's really simple and it definitely does its job. It kind of reminds me more of a European 18-wheeler than a US one. But that's no problem at all. I still like how it looks, because it's more the flat end ones. But it still looks really cool and intimidating, like most 18-wheelers should. Like, especially from this angle, just look at that. Like, I'm gonna hit you. Yeah, so this is your gas fill up, I'm guessing. Again, I like the fact that they use so much stained glass for things. I would never think about doing that. Like, I cannot wait until we get stained glass just for different things that we can actually do with it. I'm not sure what kind of truck this is. Like, maybe like a horse carriage or chicken carriage. Whatever you carry chickens in. or whatever. So over here, like more like another gas station. Again, more diagonal parking, which I think definitely adds a nice feature to everything. Let's fly over here, see if we're missing anything. Because again, we have the parking lot, which we've already covered. Yeah, I've actually gotten a great amount of submissions lately. So next week, you should see one coming out on the Xbox One or Xbox 360. It's one of the two. I forgot which one he said he has. I believe it's the Xbox 360, which he has a city that we're going to be touring, which is really cool. So I have a couple of submissions from Xbox users that I'm really excited to get to. I've emailed those people, so we're definitely going to be getting those recorded soon. So if you do want your world to be featured on The Vision, it's actually really easy. All you have to do is down below in the description, there's a email. Basically, kind of like make sure you put all your information, like your gamer tag, things like that, and try to include at least one picture or one video. And you can add more if you want, but I just want at least one picture or video, and kind of showing off like what your world is. And then if it's on the PC, include your server IP or the actual download link like this person did, like Drew did. Or if you're on the consoles, just kind of tell me your gamer tag and what console you have, whether it's Xbox 360 or One. And that's basically all you have to do. And if I like it, I will contact you back through the email and say, hey, I like your world, we should record it sometime. So thank you very much for watching, guys. It is greatly appreciated. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you very much, Drew, for submitting your casino. I really do love it. I actually want to come back to this when you finish the interior, if you do decide to do that. So bye-bye, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.